So this is our classic hand spiraled hand-tied bouquet. So first of all, choose which hand you'd like to spiral in. So although I'm right-handed, excuse the bendy thumbs, I like to hand spiral in my left. So we're going to do the foliage and the flowers together here. So first of all, pick one of your stems, and then you start to lay the others across it at the same angle each time. I like to group like for like stems quite similar to each other in odd numbers. And there we go, as you can see those stems are all in the same direction, which just makes things much easier. So after every time you put in a stem, you turn it around in your hand a little bit. A bit of gypsophilia. Again, we take that bottom bit off the gypsophilia because you won't see that as it is below the line of your hand. Lovely little scabiosa, make a rattling sound. Again, I quite like the three of those together, trying to always work in odd numbers. Unless you love even numbers and you think that's what looks good, it's up to you, it's your bouquet. You are your wedding florist. So as we keep going, keep spiraling round and popping more stems in there. Like I'm doing there, you can sort of pick them up and see if they look right there, move them around. When you put like for like flowers next to each other, just make sure you put them in at slightly different heights. It's not super critical at this time because you can always move them around a bit later. So no perfectionism at this point, ladies or gents. Well, these are the Lisianthus. This is our champagne bouquet, gorgeous soft pink tones. Those lovely creamy champagne stalks and Lisianthus. So just keep going, trust the process. If you think it looks a little bit weird, don't worry, just carry on. Now at the edge of the hand spiral, it's quite nice to put almost a little collar of foliage around the edge. It supports the flowers that are around the edge and means that they're not going to bend. Again, take my trusty twine, fold it in half, loop it around, and then have it sort of medium tight where you just adjust the bouquet in your hands. When you're happy with that, take the two ends of the string, wrap them around in opposite directions, and make a beautiful bow. You want this fairly tight at this point, because once you're happy with the placement of all of the flowers, you don't want them to be slipping around. Beautiful, and then making sure you've got enough to hold your bouquet, slice the bottom of the stems flat so they are not pokey. And here we have a beautiful hand-tied champagne bouquet.